This video will be finding some low competition niches to help you with your print on demand business. And remember, it doesn't matter what platform you're selling on as long as you can create a design. So for example, Amazon Merch on Demand, Etsy, Redbubble, TeePublic, Spreadshirt. Yeah, all those platforms work for this. And we'll be doing research on the #1 platform for online shopping, Amazon.com. And the way I do my research is just understand what's trending right now, what is current right now, what's the current event, what's happening in the world, and just leverage that and see what we can find. Because believe it or not, if you're doing keyword research or you're just doing niche research and you're trying to find different ideas, there are a ton of ideas that out there that can be done. So if you come across a niche that you think that you have to do, but you're unsure if it's trademarked or copyright, and that's another thing too. Just because I'm sharing this with you, that doesn't mean that you do not have to double check on your end with your business. It's important that you understand the rules of each platform. And I love doing keyword research too, by the way. Let's get into the content. All right, so I was doing some research and I know that class of 2024 graduation right now is going crazy. It's trending. So if you do like a search on Google Trends or even just go on Amazon.com and see, look at all the different BSRs, there you can see that there's a big demand right now. This is selling like crazy. So if we come down here, we look at the all-time sales and you're gonna see that it's made its first sale in April 1st, right? And they put it at $13.99 at a low price, and then it started making sales, and then they put it at $15.99, and they kind of caught the algorithm and just boosted it and started making more and more sales. And then as it started to do that, they raised the price to $16.99. Now, graduation is going to be going on until probably like the end of June. There's there's different schools, there's different colleges, there's high school, there's a lot going on right now. All the different elementary schools, there's a ton. So there's so many different ideas out there that you can do. And one that I found with this one right here, based off of this one, you can see what they're doing. There's the hashtag done class of 2024. When you see a design that's caught the algorithm and just starts to trend down and make a lot of sales, that is a really, really good sign. So as I started doing more research, I started finding different things like what else can we, come across? And then I found this right here. 2036 graduation shirt at a result of 196. Now, when I see this type of stuff like this, I'm like, oh, this is something's going on here, because let's look at these BSRs. We got the one that I overall pick is a 23K BSR, and it's a simple all white text t-shirt. And I like what they did here, class of 2036, but we'll look at that one. But look at 18K, 32K, 153, 93, 18K. Let's go down a little bit more. 78K, 140K, 65K. So when you see something like that, that means that there's a big demand right now. And I love to find stuff like this because this is there's always something new, right? There's always something good out there that you can find. Now, we break down this shirt right here. We look at it, class of 2036. What they're doing is basically, so from 2024, so 12 years from now, is like a person that's going to be wearing this for I'm not sure how long they're going to wear this, but they're just checking it off, right? So it's like a check mark. So grow with me shirt with space for check mark. So kindergarten, check. First grade, check. Second grade, check. Third grade, check. Fourth grade, either going through the whole, all the way until 12th grade and when they graduate, right? So that's the idea behind this. Let's look at the all-time BSR. You can see that it's in 2023, this thing started making sales. So you're seeing that, right? And look at this. Now it's starting to, it's starting to even make more sales. So this is pretty cool. I like what they did right here. Now let's go over to the next one. And that's also, it's an all white t-shirt, right? With black, look, it's a black design. Now, class of 2036, come down, look at all-time sales. This is interesting because it's making sales in 2020, right? And then it's just making sales consistently. And then in 2023 and 2024, it's crushing, making a lot of sales. Look at their bullet points too. See what they're doing right there. Interesting. Simple, all white text-based design, class of 2036. And something else to think about, like if you want to get even further ahead of your competition, 2020, 2037, 2038, 2039, you can see what as I type that in, see the results of 138. And then if we come down here, you kind of see like they have the similar future graduation type of, or like the design already set up. So there's some of these people out here that are merch sellers that are trying to get ahead of the competition. Like this one right now, right? 2037. Look at that. The BSR is 23K. Let's go down a little bit more. Look at this. All these BSRs are cranking. These niches are crazy right now. So this is like even more different niche ideas right here. So this is crazy. 37K, 115K, 86. So yeah, flying off the chain right now. not your average graduate, 20K BSR. So just mixing like saying funny sayings, and then like if you can put graduate in there, it's a good idea. So that's another one. And here are a few different niche ideas inside of, you know, the graduation niche. By bro, last day of school. So it's like last day of school, graduation. This was both goes hand in hand. Bye, bro. Happy last day of school. Now, I know that bro was trademarked at one time, but it seems like it's dead. This word right here, and it had like this one at one point was trademarked, and there's people that were uploading the design and it was getting rejections. Now this phrase, this saying, a lot of kids use it because it's like a slang word right now in school. If you're unaware of that, I have a little aunt, she's about to graduate this year, and she uses this word like crazy. She says it to me all the time. Bruh. I'm like, bro, stop calling me that, bruh. So this is a popular phrase. Anything that is a slang to the current generation is a good t-shirt idea to create, especially with, you know, the last day of school. Now, if you click on this is going to highlight this last day of school is trademarked, right? But it's not trademarked for, and this is crazy because I went over this in a different video, a previous research video. What we're looking for is 025 and t-shirts. If you're unaware of that, there's a lot of information misleading about like different trademarks, stuff like that, because people don't want people to create certain designs in the niche. And a lot of people think they know about trademark and you know, like, and copyrights. I'm still learning as I go along. I've been doing this for, you know, 7-8 years now. And I still, sometimes I miss certain things because this is just part of the game. If you don't understand that, then you shouldn't be doing this business, right? Let's see. We're looking for 025. So we looked at 02. There was one right here. It's 025 right here. US classification right there. Now, but what we're looking for shirts. And this is crazy because this is a whole damn 2, 3, 4 pages that we're looking at. Look at all this stuff that they have trademark, but they don't have like tops or tank tops or anything like that. It seems like, right? Let's go down a little bit more. That's what we're looking for. So it looks like it is clear. Looks like it's clear, but you know, Amazon does make mistakes sometimes, but like when we're looking at this, I'm looking at the actual website, the USPTO website, that we should be in the clear when you upload a design over here for this 025 for this phrase. Like I said, you're just looking for, goddamn, we're just looking for a t-shirt or tops. You're getting all this down. They put comma everything. These people will be crazy sometimes. All right. So you just go on and go in, and you're obviously just looking at certain trademarks. And the tool that I'm using right there is Merch Informer Trademark Check. And everything that I use in this video, I leverage Merch Informer to help me look for research. And I explain this in a whole different video, but if you want to sign up for Merch Informer, I do get a kickback. My affiliate link is going to be down below in the description. You get a discount off of it. There's a 3-day free trial. If you want to cancel at any time, please do so before the trial ends, but I recommend you test it out because it's a really awesome tool. This is the very first tool before any tool when it came to Amazon Merch on Demand. This is the only tool at one point, and then all of a sudden you had other people creating their own tools, which, you know, I understand. I get it, right? If there's only one tool in there, right? Well, you want your piece, you want to create a tool that's pretty awesome too as well. It makes sense. I get it. But that's, you know, this is a really good design. So if you come over all time, you're going to see it made a sell in the middle of the month, and look at that, just cranking. Making sales, right? And then they up the price on it too as well. And look at the color scheme. Simple text based. So what you're thinking about this, you're just thinking about graduation, you're thinking last day of school. What are people doing? So I get inspiration from this. Like, what are people doing on the last day of school? Or whether they're celebrating, they having pizza parties, or whether they water balloon fights, whatever the heck they're doing, right? There's a ton that can be done with this niche, right? Not just graduation. So when I'm seeing this, I'm thinking other different ideas, and this is why I'm sharing this with you. Bro, we out. Teachers. You see what they did there? Kind of got that groovy style, retro, end of school year, last day of school. Bro, we out. Teachers t-shirt. So think of like, you know, graduation and teachers, you know, kids, students, last day of school. All this stuff right here plays a big part in just school itself. And then also you're thinking, what's next? Thinking summer school, right? I'm thinking summer school right off the back. I'm like, what's next? I always went to summer school because my grades sucked. Oh, look at the all-time sales here. Made its first sale this month about 12 days ago. And then you can see that it's starting to trend downwards. And then it goes back up, and then it's coming back down. You still have time for this niche. You still have time. But just think of different ideas that you can be done in here, because there's always, remember, if you don't put no dates on it, there's always next year too as well. And here's another design, bro. We out. Teachers. And if you come down, let's look at the all-time sales. It's made its first sale at the end of April, which is about, what is that? 16 days ago. And they put it at $13.99. They started raising the price as soon as it started to rank, and they started messing with the price again. They put it low again and then put it high again. So they're messing with the price. And this the shirt is definitely doing pretty dang good. If you enjoy this type of content and you want more research ideas like this to help you with your business online, or just give you inspiration or give you an insight of how to do research, watch this video right here next. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out.